how's it going? I am live at a robotics show at McCormick Place here in Chicago. It is Automate. It's been here a couple years before, but it is out of this world awesome. You can see the little robotic arm behind me moving things. We're doing a story tonight for the 9 o'clock news about whether or not these robots are going to be taking our jobs. And so if you guys have any questions for me, you can ask away. Oh, go ahead, Dee. I'm with photographer D. He doesn't want to be on camera. He's just the one behind the camera. But we're going to go over this way. And while we're walking this way, we're going to talk to Bob with
Hello.
Automate. Hey, Bob. Okay, so tell everybody what you do for the convention.
Sure. I'm Vice President of the Association for Advancing Automation. We put on this big Automate show at McCormick Place in the North Hall. We'd invite everyone to come see the latest of technologies in robotics, vision, motion control. All these types of robots that are helping companies, especially small, medium-sized companies, survive and thrive in the United States.
Of course, you know that the topic of the story is whether or not these robots are going to be taking our jobs.
Sure.
Because they already have hologram anchors in Japan, I think. So I know they don't really react well to the
like
stories.
you,
Thank you so much, Bob. So let's walk this way. So tell me a little bit about how these robots are working with people.
So, especially those types of collaborative robots you saw, this is a new type of robot that works side by side with humans.
Okay.
So it's basically where the human and the robot can interact with each other. And they have the opportunity to, it's really just a tool. It's helping that employee, do their job better, make their job easier. And so it allows that employee to do more productive work, which is better for the company.
I'm going to flip the phone around so people
Sure.
can see what we're talking about. And you don't just have the robots that are the arms like we were looking at before. You've got things like this that can move on a track and
Sure.
kind of move around a facility. So tell me about this little guy.
So this is a type of track-mounted robot that's able to move things back and forth. And able to put a robot on a different axis, so it can move the robot across and then also in the other 6 axes.
Okay, that's amazing. Then there's this guy over here. Sorry, guys.
So there's a good one.
Okay, what is this guy do? Oh, he's cool. I love the lime green color. That was a good choice.
So this
okay.
is you want to?
Can you tell me what
He's doing
what
Facebook
he's doing?
Live.
Facebook Live?
Yeah, you're on live. What is he doing?
So this is a pick-and-place collaborative robot on top of our Doodle 7th axis rail.
Okay.
What we're trying to show here is the ability to, it's not a true collaborative with the rail. So we have an area scanner, and what it'll allow us to do is, so as soon as I enter the zone, as soon as the robot starts to move, we'll see it.
If you stand there, will it stop?
So the rail will stop. but the
Oh.
robot will continue to work. So if I stand here, the scanner will go red, the robot won't move. As soon as I clear the zone, the scan zone,
Oh, wow.
if I step in, it'll stop the robot.
Okay.
So if you step back out, the robot will finish its work.
So it's a safety mechanism.
This is safety
Yeah.
mechanism to work with, so it's safety distance monitoring to work with the collaborative robotics company.
I see.
So,
This is incredible.
That's one of the most important things with workers working side by side with robots is safety is
Right.
of utmost importance. So that's why these new types of technologies allow the workers to work closer to the robot, so it is kind of in tandem almost with
I
the worker.
understand. Did you guys hear that? So for safety purposes, they have special sensors so that the worker can work, closer to the robot, but they have to build in those safety features so that can happen. But I'm seeing everything from robots that are the size of a human arm to robots that are about the size of a human and maybe even bigger. So it's really incredible. What kinds of jobs are they already doing, Bob?
Well, there's many different types of industries that have been using robots and automation for a long time, from automotive, manufacturing, but we're finding even newer types of industries where these types of robots that were never introduced before, especially, like I mentioned, small and medium-sized companies that allows them to continue to be successful because of automation. So some things like food and beverage industry, also packaging, material handling. So we're seeing a lot of new types of industries that are utilizing robots.
Yeah, this is really cool. So after this, photographer D and I are going to go to a K Manufacturing, which is in Calumet City, and we're going to see these robots in action as people are operating them, and we're going to talk to the people who operate them on a daily basis about how it's improved their lives and their work life, working side by side with the robot. So it's really cool, and I'll have that story for you guys tonight at 9. Now, if people are just it's kind of like set up like the car show at McCormick Place. You guys are familiar with that. But if you're a person like me that has nothing to do with the robotics industry, can they come and check that out?
Sure.
Check out the show?
Yeah, sure. Come
Okay.
on out. Come on out to McCormick Place. We're in the North Hall. You can come. You can register at automateshow.com or just come register on site. One thing I should note: it's for anyone 16 years and older. So
Okay.
we can't have kids here at the show just
Okay.
because of certain insurance requirements. But yes, anyone 16 and above can come to the show and check out these robots in action. And especially on Thursday, we're having Automation Works Day for people who might be interested in working in the robotics industry or working in advanced manufacturing. So it's till 5 o'clock today, Tuesday and Wednesday, until 3 o'clock on Thursday.
All right, Bob, thanks so much. Wasn't
Thank you.
Bob a great tour guide? He's so fantastic. All right, we'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.
Bye.